Hi, my name is Mia Ives-Rublee. I am a Korean American adoptee. I am currently the director for the Disability Justice Initiative at the Center for American Progress, where I work on policy involving the disability community. When people would ask, what do you want to be when you grow up? I had no idea. I was like, I don't know what's possible for me. I don't know what it looks like to be an adult with a disability. Am I able to work? Am I able to have a family? Am I able to do what I want to do as an adult? And so that missing piece is partially, because we don't see ourselves in media. And that can stunt an individual's sort of chances at making achievements if they don't see somebody else who has done that before.
Hi, I'm Lauren Lolo Spencer. I am a Black woman with a disability who is an actress, model, public speaker, and disability advocate. Well, first off, I think the thing is not enough people are talking about disability to begin with. Very rarely is it talked about, but we're always the part of the story that's like, life could always be worse.
We in the community call inspiration porn, right? So it's a story that's technically made for non-disabled people to either feel good about themselves or to push them to be better about themselves. Those are the types of stories that often don't see the disabled person as a person.
It's not helping the humanity of who we are. It's just continuing the narrative. You have to be this incredible overcomer. And it's just like, I may not have even signed up for that.
I think the second very damaging thing that we often see in Hollywood is that disability or disfigurement, it makes the individual evil. And we see this often reflected in all types of films. We've seen it in Wonder Woman, right? One of the main villains has a facial disfigurement. These are the individuals who a lot of the society sees in terms of their, reflections on disability. And unfortunately, particularly for individuals who have facial disfigurements or other disfigurements, it can be really, really harmful.
Seeing characters or actors with disabilities in the role of their disability is powerful.
I know if an individual is actually in the wheelchair for real or if they're not. That's how much of a nuance there is to how people utilize their mobility aids, right? And so those types of actions that would make things super authentic are missed because the writer is not in tune with the community or not in tune with the people that experience that lifestyle.
I think that's the other part of it too. It's like, okay, now let's start casting people with disabilities in the characters that call for a disability.
One of the things that we often talk about is that anybody can become disabled at any time in their life. It's a matter of probability that if you live long enough, you will likely have a disability. And unfortunately, because we see it in the media, and so we get a lot of people, unfortunately, who become recently injured and they think their life is over. And they don't understand, and they haven't seen that much about individuals who have been able to make it work and who have, fulfilling lives as disabled people.
Media and entertainment would be able to shift the perceptions of disability overall. Once we start shifting those narratives of what that looks like and how it's perceived, then the world just tends to follow suit.